Hey guys, welcome back to Snake Limited. Today we are cutting clutch number 14. It's a very tiny clutch. It's only 3 eggs. Mom actually laid 6 eggs. 3 of them were just slugs. 3 of them are good here. So she's actually a second-time mom. For me, I've had her. She's a super enchi ghost or HYPO, however you want to say it. And she was bred to a Blackhead Mojave Triple HYPO pied black axanthic male. So I'm just really looking for visual hypos in this clutch that have 3 or 4 of those genes would be really nice. And then obviously I can test for pied, or hopefully there's pied markers. And the black axanthic I'd probably just have to prove out. So let's see what we got. Katie, there's only 3 eggs, so you gotta pick one, and it's gonna be 1-on-1 here, who gets the best of the 2 eggs.
Go right here.
It's not a whole lot going on, but if I hit some hypos here, they're gonna be pretty neat looking snakes. So let's see. Everything's going to be enchi. That one is going to be hard to say. Let me get it up here a little bit. Looks like it's possibly HYPO, if you can see that there. So we have Blackhead, Mojave, and Leopard in there. I'd say that's maybe a Mojave enchi, which would be a mochi. Maybe it's HYPO. It's a pretty looking snake. So let's see, that was Katie's. Let's see which one I want to get. I'm going to pick the big one here. Got a little kind of window there on the side. Let's see if it's any good luck for me. Hopefully something to get a little more, something that looks more similar to Dad, but in HYPO form. Dad's a really cool looking Blackhead Leopard Mojave, so if we can get that in HYPO, and hopefully it proves out to be het pied or black axanthic, that'd be even better. Something with a couple more genes in it than that last one. There we go. I think that has looks. I would say that's probably safe to say. A little too close. Not gonna focus. Safe to say that's probably a HYPO, just by how faded out it is. By the alien heads or keyholes, I would say that's Mojave. Obviously enchi. And I would guess Blackhead. I don't think that's Leopard in there. So that's definitely a HYPO. I might have hit, I think they're both HYPOs actually, now that I'm looking at it. So we possibly hit 2 HYPOs. I think this one was the better of the 2. But we have a 3rd egg here, and let's see what we get out of that one. Hopefully we get just good odds. Hitting 3 hypos out of this would be really cool, and hopefully they all show some sort of a pied marker as well. Advances the HYPO pied black axanthic project a little bit, and hopefully at some point sooner than later we can test for black axanthic too, so I can figure out for sure instead of growing these up forever. Let's see. Alright, so that might be the Blackhead Leopard Mojave 3, I guess enchi too. Or at least,
Right in the middle?
Yeah. So it's hard to say if that's HYPO or not. That might be HYPO as well. You know, they'll be out of the eggs in a couple days and I'll be able to know for sure. But that's a pretty snake. That's more of what I was looking for. I was looking for more of the, you know, the darker snakes with the HYPO, because they look pretty neat. I don't know if you guys remember or saw the video from Canova, I think it was like 2 years ago now at this point, where he produced a Leopard Blackhead Mojave black axanthic, which is what I'm shooting for. I have that male, and he's being bred to 3 visual black axanthic females. So I'm trying to hit that snake again with the possibility of, you know, het HYPO and het pied. But these ones, because I had the HYPO female that I wasn't doing anything with, I was figuring at least I can work the enchi gene into it. It's a smaller clutch than I was hoping for, especially because she's a second-time mom. But her first clutch was only 4 eggs, so we actually went down. She laid more eggs this time, but 3 of them were bad, unfortunately. But I think we hit good odds with the HYPO here. We can obviously test for pied if there are no pied markers, and black axanthic will be a question mark. And it's going to depend on what the ratio is male to female here. Obviously, there's no point in me keeping a bunch of males. Probably keep females if there are any females here. So hopefully in a couple days these guys are out of here and I can get some good photos of them after they hatch. And in a week or so we'll get the shed and see what they really look like after they get out of the eggs in the shed for the first time. So I appreciate you guys stopping by, and we'll see you next time.